Go ahead, Mayor.
Good evening, everybody. Madam Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Peterson.
Here.
Councilwoman Scavenge.
Here.
Councilman Zazali. Absent. Deputy Mayor Messeri.
Here.
Mayor Miga.
Here. Can you please rise for the flag salute?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Adequate notice of this meeting was duly provided to the Verona Cedar Grove Times and the Star Ledger by email and published in an annual schedule of meetings on December 12, 2024, filed with the Township Clerk and posted on the public bulletin board in the municipal building lobby in accordance with Open Public Meetings Act. Item 2, approval of minutes. To consider approval of minutes of the regular public meeting, August 4th, 2025. May I have a motion to approve?
So moved, Mayor.
A second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Scavenge.
Abstain.
Deputy Mayor Messeri.
Yes.
Mayor Miga.
Yes.
Thank you.
Item number 3, public hearing. To consider adoption of pending ordinance number 25-925, a bond ordinance amending bond ordinance number 25-949. Mr. Zakelli, is there anything
Yeah.
you would like to report?
Briefly, Mayor, as I indicated at our last meeting, this is just a update to some of the terms of the 2025 bond ordinance, which include providing for MS4 watershed Phase 1 compliance work, which I'll discuss tonight, classifying one of the items from tax map upgrades to property reassessments, and for adding Mountain Way and correcting Reservoir Ridge to Reservoir Place in the bond ordinance.
Thank you.
It doesn't create any new debt, it's just reclassifying some of the terms.
We like no new debt.
No new debt.
Thank you. Anyone wishing to address pending bond ordinance 25-952? Seeing none. May I have a motion?
Mayor, I move for adoption of pending bond ordinance 25-952 to be published in the Verona Cedar Grove Times as a passed ordinance to take effect prescribed by law.
Thank you. Can I have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson,
Yes.
Councilwoman Scavenge,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Misery,
Yes.
Mayor Miga.
Yes. Item number 4, to consider 4A, to consider resolution authorizing award of bid number OTE 2025-01, the NJDOT reconstruction of Devonshire Road and Devonshire Road South. Mr. Zakelli, is there anything you'd like to report?
Yes, Mayor, this is a resolution awarding the bid to Stanzial Construction LLC of East Orange, New Jersey, in an amount not to exceed $261,702.70 for the reconstruction of Devonshire Road and Devonshire Road South. On August 5th, 2025, the town clerk opened up 8 sealed bids, and Stanzial was the lowest responsible bidder. The township was previously awarded $350,000 in the form of NJDOT LAIF 2023 funding grant, which means that these roads will be completely paid out of the grant and at no cost to the taxpayer. The township anticipates having a pre-construction meeting with the contractor in the coming weeks to hopefully get this work done this fall.
Great, thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved, Mayor.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson,
Yes.
Councilwoman Scavenge,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Misery,
Yes.
Mayor Miga.
Yes. Item 4B, to consider resolution authorizing award of bid number OTE 2025-02 for the Briar Hill Road water main replacement to John Garcia Construction Company, Inc. Mr. Zakelli, anything to
Yes,
report?
Mayor, this is a resolution, as you indicated, authorizing the award of a bid to John Garcia Construction of Clifton, New Jersey, in an amount not to exceed $536,500 for the replacement of water main on Briar Hill Road and upgrading the 3/4-inch services to 1-inch services for each resident. On August 28, 2025, the township clerk received and opened 3 sealed bids, and John Garcia was the lowest responsible bidder. This is being paid for out of the water utility bond cast in 2024, as well as some encumbered remaining funds from the CARES Act.
Thank you. May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson,
Yes.
Councilwoman Scavenge,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Misery,
Yes.
Mayor Miga.
Yes. Item number 5, the meeting is now open to residents of the township wishing to be heard of any item on the agenda. Is there anyone wishing to address the council? Seeing none, we'll move on. Item number 6, reports of township officials. Mr. Zakelli,
Good evening, Mayor.
good evening.
Welcome back. I have a few items I'll report on, try to keep it as quick as I can. As the council's aware, this past Saturday was the townwide garage sale. When I typed this report, we had over 145 homes signed up. This is our 3rd year doing it, and it's the largest year that we had so far. Despite the weather being somewhat questionable, we proceeded, and I think it was a successful day nonetheless. In the council's packet today, I want to advise that the Real Panthers Wear Pink Walk is taking place Thursday, October 23rd, at 6 p.m. at Panther Park. This will be our 11th annual event. I want to update the council on some water and sewer connection fees that we've received this year. As the council is aware, in 2024, you wisely amended the water and sewer ordinance to provide for these types of fees and restructuring their dollar amount and the calculations of the fees. The fee is now $4,000 per equal dwelling unit per utility. And to date, this year, in 2025 alone, the township received $552,000 from the 1201 Pompton Avenue development and $664,000 from 36 Cliffside Drive development going towards the water utility. We've received an additional $552,000 from 1201 Pompton Avenue and $694,000 from 36 Cliffside Drive going towards the sewer utility. For those payments stemming from Cliffside Drive, that's one half of the connection fee, and we will be anticipating the second half coming in 2026. At the time I wrote this report, the water utility has already surpassed its anticipated revenues by $582,431.88, and the sewer utility has surpassed its anticipated revenues by $529,917.95, bearing in mind that the remainder of September, all of October, November, and December still exists for us to collect water and sewer rents on. This money that we have will hit our fund balance and will be a nice improvement to the capital fund for the water and sewer utilities next year. Aside from that, last two items is we're hiring seasonal leaf help for our DPW. If anyone is interested in working the leaf balloon, please email me. It's my last name, Zichelli, Zichelli, at cedargrovenj.org. I can email you an application, and we could proceed from there. Mayor, if you would like, I can go through the schedule. Otherwise, I could just direct people where to find it. We are paving a lot of streets right now. We put it out on social media. It's on our website. It's been out via email blast, and it's also been hand-delivered to some residents in the areas that are being paved currently. There's a second part of the paving operations that PSE&G will be doing that's taking place later in the month. This month, we started focusing in Park Ridge, and we will be moving towards Woodstone Drive and Clover Court after the milling and paving is done in Park Ridge, as well as the municipal lot. The schedule is available online and on the town's social media pages for those folks who want to see the specific dates. But what I will say right now is the municipal lot will be closed on September 13th for milling, and it will be closed on September 20th for paving. Those are two Saturdays. Other than that, Mayor, the only other item I have is for executive session, a litigation matter.
I'm sorry, you said the 13th and the 20th?
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Town hall parking lot?
Yep.
Thank you.
13th it will be milled, 20th it'll be paved.
Thank you.
Can I ask a question about, is that going up through the spots? Or is
Yeah,
it just,
everything.
oh,
Everything but where the post office boxes are. The spots along the post office side. Mayor, through you.
Sure.
It's starting from Bowden Road, where the police ramp is. It's going to continue behind in front of the library. It's going to be the whole middle section of Town Hall, the front apron where the fire truck comes out. It's going to be the driveway by the post office going straight, including all the parking lots, all of the spots behind 14 Cedar Street. It's going to be the whole municipal lot.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And I just had that matter for executive session, Mayor, for litigation.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening, Township Clerk.
Good evening, Mayor, members of council, those in the audience, and those watching on TV, YouTube. I have no report this evening, but I just want to say, welcome back.
Thank you so much. Any questions? For the no report? Dan, no report?
I do not have a formal report. Good evening, Mayor and Council. I do not have a formal report. I will be speaking on the executive session item, affordable housing litigation.
Okay, thank you. Councilwoman Peterson.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
Mayor, and welcome back, everyone. It's good to be back. I just have a couple things. First of all, I just want to wish all the kids starting the new school year a happy, healthy, wonderful, successful school year to everybody. And for the September 11th event that is going to take place this week, I unfortunately am going to be away, and I'm sad to miss it. It's always a beautiful tribute and event, and I know our fire department has been working really hard to get it going, so I'm very sorry to miss. I just wanted to report on a couple items that are going on at the library. So as everybody I'm sure is aware, the library's been closed for a long overdue renovation. I have been getting daily pictures and it looks absolutely beautiful. I think everybody's going to be really excited to come in and see our newly refreshed, warm and inviting library. So at the next board meeting, we'll discuss
you know, a potential reopening little event that we'll have, but we have to plan it first. And the Friends of the Library have been absolutely wonderful. They really are friends of the library. They come, they've done a lot of work. They helped do packing up of books and selling, but like they've just been wonderful. So I just wanted to, they run on, obviously they just run on funds that they raise. So there is a photo session fundraiser, Saturday, October 4th, 2025. It's free 30-minute sessions with a professional photographer. And there's information, it's on their website. You can email friendsofthecgpl@gmail.com, and it's on our town website as well. And Denise, who's the president, just sent me some information she wanted me to share. They've been doing many, many fundraisers to help the library, the townwide garage sale they participated in, a recent Lakeside Deli dining sale, and a book sale, as well as a few coming up, which is the one on Saturday, October 4th. And they will also be selling 50/50s with a drawing of November 18th. And it's all for supporting improvements to the library, which they have $40,000 that they are giving us towards this renovation.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, they really do a lot of great work, so I want to thank them. And that's all I have. So,
Great.
thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, Deputy Mayor.
Good evening, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. Yes, welcome back to all of us. It's nice to be back. Just on the September 11th, if you can't make it, because it is a work day too, it's difficult for everybody to get there. The fire department did a tremendous job over the last 2 weeks getting all the flags, the memorial set up. But it's also going to be there for the next 2 weeks. So if you don't have the opportunity to be there on Thursday, try to make it and stop by. It's truly an amazing memorial that we put out. So we hope you can make it on Thursday, but if not, please try to stop by and take a look. Also, I have one matter on litigation for executive session. Let me just check my notes here. That's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, Councilwoman Skibich.
Hi, good evening. Welcome back, everybody. Everyone stole my updates, so I'm just going to give kudos to the Recreation Department and everyone involved in running the town pool this summer. I was there, I counted 20 times with my daughter, and had a great experience every time we were there. So just wanted to acknowledge them because I know a lot of work goes into opening that pool and maintaining it throughout the summer. So that's my update today.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. I always have an update. I'm really sorry. I just want to welcome everybody back as well and said I hope everybody had a great summer and that the kids are adjusting to the new fall schedule. I mean, they have great weather to go to school in, right? So, a few things from Morgan's Farm and the Historical Society. It's very active up there right now. They have the farm stand and house tours going on Saturdays. I believe it's from 10 to 1 on Saturdays. They also brought something new in. Well, it's not new. It's back. The way they're doing a porch sale with produce, and it's the honor system. And you buy it right off the porch of the house. It's cute. Mr. Morgan apparently used to do this back in the day, so we're giving it a shot. On Saturday, September 13th, that's this coming Saturday, there's an appraisal day from 11 to 4. This is where you can sign up for a fee and have appraisals done of your antiques, collectibles, things of that nature. The details are found at the Cedar Grove Historical Society website, Facebook, emails, it's out there. The cost is $20 for one item, $30 for two. If you have more than two, they will work with you over scheduling, because some of it is a scheduling issue. The event runs from 11 to 4, as I said, and if you don't sign up and you want to just be like a walk-in, you can do that as well. The suggestion is to come as early as you can, because it is expected to be a busy event. October 4th and 5th at Morgan's Farm. Once again, they will continue with the tradition of having the pumpkin and apple sale. This tradition at the farm, they'll have pumpkins, apples, mums, cider, donuts, and more. And on Saturday, there will be a petting zoo, face painting, balloon animals, and more things for the children. Sunday, they will also have face painting till noon and balloon animals as well. It's a great community event and hope to see you there. I did attend the Senior Citizens Memory Loss Seminar last week. It was, they put on a very nice seminar, and there were plenty of people there. So I just want the seniors to know that your input is important, and if you have input of what programs you would like to see, you could call the Recreation Department and let them know. There's no guarantee we will do everything, but we are trying. September 11th starts the senior exercise program. October 9th is a trip to Paper Mill Playhouse. That last year, that sold out in a day. So I would highly recommend if you want to get on that bus, you call as soon as possible. As for youth programs, I wish all our fall athletes a great season, and I look forward to getting to a few games. And I had 2 successful Meet the Mayors sessions, and I would like to thank those that came out. And I did tell everybody I spoke to that this council really does care, and we really do listen. So everybody that needed a response got a response from one department or another. And that's all I have. So moving on. You okay?
Yeah.
Item number 7, consent agenda. I'm going to take A and B together. 7A, to consider resolution concerning approval of raffle applications for St. Catherine of Siena Church. And 7B is to consider resolution concerning approval of raffle application for Community Church of Cedar Grove. May I have a motion?
So moved, Mayor.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson? You okay?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scavenge?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. Item number 8, new business. 8A, to consider a resolution authorizing refund of 2025 taxes due to overpayment. Mr. Zakelli?
Yeah, Mayor, this is just in the amount of $2,698.56 for Block 123, Lot 14, commonly known as 21 Eastwood Place.
Thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scavenge?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. 8B, to consider resolution authorizing acceptance of maintenance bond, and release of performance bond, approval of change order number 2, and issuance of final payment to 4 Cleanup Inc. of North Bergen, New Jersey, for contract of the reconstruction of Carlson Parkway and Smith Place. Mr. Zakelli, do you have any comments?
Yes, Mayor, we are, as you indicated, accepting the maintenance bond and the release of 4 Cleanup's performance bond. This was the contractor that did the repaving and reconstruction of Carlson Parkway and Smith Place. On February 3rd, 2025, the council awarded this contract to 4 Cleanup in an amount not to exceed $229,877.75. A previous change order was approved in the amount of $6,996.75, and this change order tonight is a reduction in the contract value by $17,968.75, which reflects a new revised contract total of $218,905.75, which is less than the originally awarded amount. As the council is aware, but it bears repeating, we did receive an NJDOT grant in the amount of $398,390, which means this work was completed at no cost to the Cedar Grove taxpayers.
Excellent. Thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scavenge?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. 8C, to consider resolution authorizing the purchase of a 2025 Ford pickup truck from
Shioka Ford.
Seacoa Ford of Flemington, New Jersey, through the Morris County Cooperative
You got-
Cooperation Pricing Council, contract number 15-C, item number 12, for an amount not to exceed $65,000. Mr.
It's just a
Zakelli?
new pickup truck, Mayor, for DPW, paid for out of 2025 bonding.
Perfect. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabbage?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. 8D, to consider resolution authorizing an award to RealAuction.com LLC for an electronic tax sale. Mr. Zakeli?
Yes, Mayor, this is for folks who unfortunately do not pay their taxes, and we have to sell the property at tax sale. This is an online electronic tax sale through Real Auction. Our goal is to seek compliance and have people pay us, but if they don't, they go into Real Auction, and then it's bid down from there.
Okay. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabbage?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. 8E, to consider resolution concerning the insertion of an item of special revenue in the amount of $5,239.19 from the National Opioid Grant. Mr. Zakeli?
Yes, Mayor, thank you. This is a grant that we get as part of the class action settlements that we participate in for multiple subdivisions who receive money from class actions relating to opioids and pharmaceutical lawsuits. As the council is aware, we take this money, all of the money we get for the opioid grants or settlements, and we give it to our friends at the County of Essex so they can host their programs with it.
Thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabbage?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. Item 8F, to consider introduction of pending ordinance number 25-953, an ordinance to abolish the Health Advisory Council established in the Administrative Legislation, Chapter 3, Administration of Government. Mr. Zakeli?
Mayor, this is a ordinance amending the township's code to remove the Health Advisory Council and codify the powers formerly assigned to the Health Advisory Council to the governing body. Go ahead. Yeah, of course.
Mayor, through you,
Yes.
if I may. So just for the public's awareness, I have served as the council liaison to the Health Advisory Council for the past 8 years. They have a really difficult time getting a quorum. And in these meetings, really, it's an advisory committee, so they're to advise the council, and we've never advised on anything in the 8 years that I've been there. Not that it wasn't interesting meetings, we would go over some statistics, we'd go over animal statistics, health department stuff, everything, when we were able to have a quorum, and I just want to thank the volunteers, especially Mike Marquez has been on that committee, I think, for over 30 years.
Wow.
So I'll give him a call
Yeah.
tomorrow. He's a great guy, and I just want to thank the volunteers for all their time. It just didn't really serve,
Sure.
it really wasn't doing service anymore. But I do want to thank the volunteers for all their time on that committee, and we evolve, right?
All right, we
So
do.
that's it.
And thank
yeah.
you for your time on the
Yep,
committee
of
as well.
course.
Mayor, if I just may, the health department remains fully intact as well as the health
Yep.
officer.
Yeah.
This is simply the health advisory committee that is going to be abolished. So
Okay.
just
Right.
for the public's clarification on that.
Thank you. May I have a motion?
Mayor, I move for the introduction of pending ordinance number 25-953 to be published in full in the Verona Cedar Grove Times as a pending ordinance with a public hearing scheduled for September 18th, 2025.
Pardon me, Mayor, excuse me, that should say October 6th, 2025. I apologize.
Scheduled for October 6th, 2025.
Okay, may I have a second?
Second.
Thank you.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabbage?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. And thank you to all the volunteers, as Councilwoman Peterson has said. 8G, to consider resolution certifying the promotional list for the ranks of lieutenant and sergeant of the Cedar Grove Police Department. Mr. Zakeli?
Thank you, Mayor. This was a very long process, but a process we're proud of nonetheless. As the council's aware, we spent a significant amount of money this year to revamp both the ordinance and the code for the police department as it relates to promotional procedures and for the process itself. The code now outlays the steps that's needing to be, in place for a promotion to occur, which includes a written exam, an oral exam, a township interview, and non-examination criteria, including a jacket review, a points for seniority, military service, and college degrees. I'm very proud of this process. I think it's something that we put a lot of work into, and that the officers themselves have certainly put a lot of time and effort into, whether it was for studying for the written exam or the oral exam. It's something that they should all be proud of, and I think they really did a good job in prepping for the process and ultimately serving the agency well in that regard. This list is part of the code where the governing body has to certify the list before the promotions occur. I'll just read it into the record. This is a resolution certifying Sergeant Jason Rivers, Sergeant Joseph Liggis, Sergeant Raymond Casella, Officer Carolyn Lynch, Officer Christopher Heck, and Detective Joseph Johnson for the promotional ranks of Lieutenant, Sergeant, Acting Lieutenant, and Acting Sergeant respectively, consistent with Chapter 55, Section 4 of the Code. These promotions, as well as the promotions for Lieutenant Jose Rodriguez and Lieutenant Joseph Rusomano, both to the rank of Captain, will take place at our next staff meeting on September 22nd, 2025 at 7 p.m. in these chambers here.
Excellent. Thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved, Mayor.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabish?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Misery?
Yes.
Mayor Mika?
Yes. Item 9, approval of bills. Madam Clerk.
Be it resolved by the Township of Cedar Grove, County of Essex, New Jersey, that the summary of bills, having been duly audited and found to be correct, are hereby ordered paid in the aggregated amount of $4,413,468.61.
Thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabish?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Misery?
Yes.
Mayor Mika?
Yes. Item number 10A, to consider resolution authorizing award of contract for professional land surveying and engineering design services for the reconstruction of the Ridge Court and Mountain Way to Suburban Consulting Engineers for an amount not to exceed $49,900. Mr. Zakelli?
Yes, Mayor. As the council is aware, the township received an NJDOT LAIF program grant in the amount of $525,000 that will go towards the design costs and the reconstruction cost itself of these two roads, the Ridge Court and Mountain Way. This is the beginning of that process to design the roadway, bring the ramps into compliance, any underground water or sanitary or storm work that needs to be taken care of. Now's the time for the engineers to design that out before we go out to bid. I anticipate that this project will take place mid to fall of '26, and this is the design work for that work.
Great, thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabish?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Misery?
Yes.
Mayor Mika?
Yes. Item 10B, to consider resolution authorizing award of contract for professional land surveying and engineering design services for the reconstruction of NJDEP Stormwater MSP Water Permit to Suburban Consulting Engineers, Inc. for an amount not to exceed $43,000. Mr. Zakelli?
Yeah, Mayor, so this is very interesting. As the DEP pumps out these new rules and regulations regarding stormwater mitigation, stormwater management, part of that is through the MS4 stormwater permit, which is a relatively new concept, probably about the past 2 years. And it requires an extensive amount of work on the behalf of the municipality, both in terms of reviewing new applications and making sure that any stormwater improvements are contained and they stay on site, but also for a whole host of requirements that we participate in, such as clean sweep, running the street sweeper, keeping our heads and grates clean, upgrading our heads and grates, which we've all done throughout the paving, and a whole host of other requirements to help us obtain, compliance status with the DEP's MS4 permitting requirement. This award for the professional service is for the mapping enhancements, stormwater outfall inspections, and mapping the watershed inventory report for the Township of Cedar Grove. This is a DEP requirement, and it's an amount not to exceed $43,400. I believe these requirements are due to be filed with the DEP by January 31st of 2026, so we're going to try to get on it now.
Is that yearly?
Well, this is phase one, there's other components to it. I think once it's all mapped out, it's more a matter of maintenance, but
Oh,
I know the township attorney deals with a lot of MS4 issues in his other towns that he covers, and it's an onerous and burdensome requirement for municipalities.
okay. Thank you. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabbage?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes. Item 11, meeting is open to residents on the township, residents of the township wishing to be heard on any item on or off the agenda concerning township business. Good evening.
Good evening, Kate Hartwig, Essex County Liaison. For September, as everybody's getting back to school, the county has a number of events coming up. Beginning this week on Thursday, we will host our Essex County Remembers event in recognition of September 11th. It will be at 8 a.m. at Eagle Rock Reservation, and it's open to the public to attend, and we welcome anybody who wishes to join us in the remembrance. Later that evening, there also is string music at the memorial and a screen up with slides of those who we've lost on 9/11. So if you don't make it in the morning for the ceremony, there's still recognition happening later in the day. In addition to that, we have a lot of fun family activities coming up, starting on Sunday, September 21st from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Essex County Environmental Center out in Roseland. Again, it's free to participate for anybody who wants to come and stop by. There's a lot of activities, food trucks, things happening for families. On Sunday, September 28th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Branchbrook Park is the second annual Road to Wellness. It's a mobile health fair happening in that parking area and building. Lots of health screenings available on that day. And then on Tuesday, September 30th, the annual Essex County Senior Wellness Day for our senior citizens throughout the county. This is held at Cody Arena. It begins at 10 a.m. It runs until 2 p.m. There's live entertainment, fresh produce, and then a host of different vendors available for seniors to talk to. And then also we provide a lunch for the seniors as well. So all of those events are happening this month and available to any Cedar Grove resident who wants to attend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The senior citizen event, do you have to sign up for that? Or can you just show
You
up?
can just show up,
can just show up.
yes. Some of the senior buildings will have busing available for those who live in those buildings, but the general public can just arrive.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I do recommend coming early.
Understood. Okay. Thank you. Anyone else wishing to be heard? No, seeing no. Close that portion of the meeting. Oh, wait. Glasses off. Whereas Section 8 of the Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10, am I reading this whole thing, right? Am I reading the right thing? 10:4-12B 1-9 permits the exclusion of the public from a meeting of the mayor and council in certain circumstances. And whereas the mayor and council of the Township of Cedar Grove are of the opinion that such circumstances exist. Now therefore be resolved by the mayor and council of the Township of Cedar Grove, County of Essex, State of New Jersey, that the public shall be excluded from discussion of any action on the executive session of the meeting of the mayor and council. The nature of the subject matters to be discussed is litigation matters.
Yes.
It is anticipated at this time that the above stated matter will be made public as soon thereafter as it is deemed in the public interest to do so. No further action will be taken. This resolution shall take effect immediately. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to go into executive.
Oh, motion to go into exec, sorry.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Thank you.
Councilwoman Peterson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Scabbage?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Masseri?
Yes.
Mayor Miga?
Yes.